You're an Get the out of here.
Oh!
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be having a look at some of the most annoying pitches on Shark Tank. Let's take a look. Hundreds of entrepreneurs have pitched their companies on Shark Tank since the show debuted in 2009, but some of the most memorable pitches are some of the worst ones. They stand out for different reasons. In some, the products are ridiculous. In others, the entrepreneurs are completely unprepared or are so arrogant they appear clueless. So up first was the Season 7 finale, Pavlok. Manish's pitch went so off the rails that it ended with Kevin O'Leary calling Manish an a-hole and telling him to get the F out of here. Sethi came into the tank asking for $500,000 in exchange for 3.14% equity of his company Pavlok. It manufactures a wristband which, through either manual or automatic prompt, shocks its wearer when performing a bad habit. It's inspired by decades-old Pavlovian research. But when Mark Cuban asked Sethi if there were any peer-reviewed studies on the effectiveness of his invention, Sethi could only point to an 8-person pilot program with the University of Massachusetts at Boston, and the research that predated Pavlok. Cuban and Sethi started arguing with each other, and Sethi lost his cool, grabbing his face in frustration. O'Leary eventually told Sethi he was intrigued and made an offer that Sethi liked, but Sethi refused it, saying, "I would take an offer from anybody besides Mr. Wonderful," using O'Leary's nickname. He clarified that it was indeed personal, and that's when the altercation happened. "Oh well, are you all out?" Sethi asked. "F you," O'Leary responded.
You're an Get the out of here.
Oh!
Next up we have the Bed Rider. Bed Rider chief marketer George Conway asked the Sharks for $200,000 in exchange for 15% equity in his company, which makes safety seats for the back of pickup trucks. To Conway's credit, he's a great salesman and he was animated and fun as he demonstrated the product on an actual pickup, but his answers to the investors' most important questions left them shaking their heads. For example, when Laurie asked him if it had undergone crash testing, Conway replied, "Honestly, yeah, I've done my own, by accident." The thing is, the Sharks liked Conway as a person, but the myriad of things that could go wrong with the deal caused them all to back out. "When you leave the tank, I want you to take that truck and drive it off a cliff," O'Leary told him. Up next, and one of our personal favourites to laugh at, it's the Tycoon Real Estate from Season 6. Unfortunately for Tycoon Real Estate founder and CEO Aaron McDaniel, the Sharks not only hated the product idea, but some of them hated the entrepreneur behind it. McDaniel pitched his real estate crowdfunding service as a way for average people to invest in real estate. He failed to convince the Sharks that it was a safe model and that he was someone to be trusted with money. Cuban yelled that the idea was scammy. Barbara Corcoran thought it was spooky, and O'Leary, who was actually interested in making a deal, asked McDaniel if he had a criminal record. In the same way Shark Tank can make a company, it can break one too.
Tycoon Real Estate is a crowd investing platform that allows everyday people to invest in real estate for as little as $1,000.
I hate it. I'm out.
Wow.
And lastly, we have the Vest Packs. When Arthur Greyer and Michael Woolley walked into the tank seeking $50,000 for 10% of their children's backpack alternative company Vest Packs, the only thing going for them was a couple of cute little kids modelling the product. Woolley's daughter invented the product when she was 12, and he made a licensing deal with Greyer in 2013, landing the product in 75 Walmart stores. The annual sales of $10,000 were anemic, especially with the context of being in Walmart. But the Sharks are intrigued by the story of Woolley's daughter, who won an entrepreneurship competition and even made it onto Oprah Winfrey's talk show. The catch? All of that happened in 2003, and Woolley's daughter was 27 at the time of their appearance on Shark Tank. The investors exploded in laughter at the revelation. Needless to say, the guys didn't get a deal.
This is a sad case, quite honestly. No offense to either of you. The right product, but the wrong entrepreneurs.